Hey, long story short, today I'm going to read you three abstracts from real Russian personalities' diaries. All these diary entries were made on the 7th of October in various time periods of our country. I've translated these texts into English, but if you want to read them in origin or to challenge yourself, you can read them in Russian on the portal named Прожито. It was lived. All the links will be in the description below. Tsar Nicholas II Romanov. If you are into Russian history, you may know this fellow. If not, then you might have watched the American cartoon Anastasia, about a girl from a Russian royal family, Romanov family. Anastasia was the daughter of the last Russian Tsar Nicholas II. Fun fact, Nicholas II was very productive in writing diary entries. He did it almost every single day. I bet he'd love Twitter. So, on the 7th of October 1913, 5 years prior to his death, he wrote, and now I'll read you his diary entry. Tuesday. What a wonderful day. I went for a good stroll. I received Krivoshin, the man's last name, at 11:30 a.m. After breakfast, my daughters went to market an hour before it closed. I played tennis with Romanov, the man's last name. Then they all came. We played all together. We drank tea and finished when it got dark. I was reading some papers. We had dinner a bit earlier than 8 p.m. And then we went to a charity concert, to the same place where the market was located. We came home at 11:30 p.m. What a glamorous life of a blogger. Elena Shvarts. Russian poetess, she was one of the most prominent figures of Leningrad culture in 1970s, 1980s. Incidentally, Leningrad was the name of St. Petersburg in the Soviet period when the city was renamed in favor of our chief Lenin. So when Elena was only an 11-year-old girl on the 7th of October 1959, she wrote, and now the diary entry. Today I had some trouble at school. Borka Pushko, boys' last and first names, wanted to take revenge on Pyotr Georgievich Tatarnikov, the man's full name, our teacher of arithmetic, for the fact that he yells on everybody and puts F grades to everyone. In Russian, they are going to be 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, so the letter is the best grade. We decided to write an announcement in tiny paper notes. Away with Pyotr Georgievich, who loves dearly, yells, and F grades no less. We put up an announcement on a small board in the corner and tiny paper notes on the school desks. At first, Pyotr Georgievich didn't notice anything, and then he did. He read the notes and burst out laughing. And then he cut a note from Dergachev, the boy's last name, and told Adelia Nikolaevna, the woman's last and first names, about it. Not the first and last name, the first name and the patronymic name. I'm sorry. She kept us all in after school and tore us to bits. Borka blamed me in everything. And Adelia Nikolaevna said that she would raise a question of expelling me from school. Almost all the guys felt sorry for me, but Borka, Novozhilov, and Zabolotny were against me. All the same, it's tough. By the way, if you are interested in the topic of school bullying, either physical or emotional one, feel free to watch my previous video. It will appear somewhere here. Igor Karpus. He is an ordinary person. He is a school teacher, a writer, and a tour guide. On the 7th of October 2002, he wrote an obituary note. The diary entry goes, Irina Ivanova died unexpectedly on the way to the scene alone. The day before it was agreed that after the rehearsal I would write down her memories, but I didn't make it. There were 300 men and women orphaned. It was the last choir she created. Just a week ago, I congratulated her on Senior Citizens' Day, and she answered resolutely, "I do not recognize this holiday." Despite her 82 years of age, she always showed up fresh, tireless, active, and didn't even allow herself to sit down at rehearsals. She was infinitely demanding and achieved impeccable sound, and if she was satisfied, she was sure to praise. "Thank you. This is what I need." What an attractive woman and artist. That was the 7th of October in Russian history. Subscribe, eat well, don't get ill. Bye bye.